All right, good afternoon here from the Prince William Ice Center. We got a game against Loudoun Knights tonight, this afternoon. We're here on the Olympic ice, and we're the home team. We'll be wearing our white jerseys. Loudoun's wearing a black jersey. This is our first CBHL game of the season, and we had a few games a couple weekends ago in our other league. So it'll be a little different look here. Although I think Loudoun is also in that other league. We didn't play them in the league yet for that one. This is a CBHL league. They just finished cutting the ice. We're getting started a little bit late because the speed skaters were out here just before us. We have two referees, though, and I see a couple nets popping out on the ice. So we'll probably start to warm up here in the next 3 to 4 minutes. Kids are eager to take the ice. All right, they signal for the kids to come on the ice and start the warm-up. I think Braden's wearing a jersey other than his own. There's one person out there I don't recognize, and I think it's Braden. He's wearing number 58. Doesn't have a name on the back. Otherwise, I think I recognize everybody else out there. I'm not sure if Braden lost his jersey or got a new number or what, but he's not wearing his normal jersey. Everyone else, though, is wearing their normal jersey. All right, that horn's the end of the warm-up. We'll see who's in net in the starting line here once they approach center ice. They're done cleaning up the pucks and coming back to the bench for a last-minute pep talk from the coach. Both goalies are dressed, but Alex has got his stick, so I think Alex is going to be in net. Some kind of pregame goalie ritual going on over there. All right, Patriots in white defending the right side of the screen. Loudoun's in black. We're on the left side. Starting line here, Nathan on the near side. Back on defense is Braden wearing the wrong number. Dylan, Tyler, and William Velasco. Tyler looks like he's setting up to take the face-off. Nathan's on the near side. Dylan's on the far side. And Alex is in net. Here comes the drop. 15-minute periods. First period starts now. Loudoun won the draw and immediately flings it over here to the near side. Chasing after it, though, is Tyler. Gave up the puck, though. Now Loudoun's got it. Crossing the red line, entering the zone. Made a move in the high slot. Whiffed on a shot, though. Knocked away by the defense and chipped away again and over to Nathan. Nathan's got it on a backhand. Getting some pressure, though, from a forechecker. Picked up now by Braden. Braden sends it ahead for Tyler. Back to Nathan. Nathan going the other way on a one-on. Getting taken down. We got a penalty. Here comes Tyler. Got a little bit of takes a shot. Goalie gave up a rebound. Loose in front, knocked away. Quick whistle there. I think because Loudoun touched it up. Power play coming up for the Patriots. 14-28 first period. No score on the clock, but a power play coming.
Hey, you got to know our kid's name too. I'll give you the roster. Hang on.
Give me your roster. All right, Sean's out there taking a draw. Morgan on the near side. Back on defense is Andrew. In the slot is Dylan and William Velasco back. And Loudoun won the draw, but they fling it out towards the blue line, ricocheting around there and kicked out by Loudoun out to the red line. Picked up by Andrew. Andrew sends it over to William Velasco. William Velasco is going to dump it in. Puck goes in deep now, chasing after it's Loudoun. Got a forecheck here is Morgan. Got a stick on that, but not enough. It comes out to the blue line, held in by Andrew. He dumped it back in. Ricochets behind their net, picked up by Loudoun. Forecheck, he left the puck down there. And now getting some pressure from a combination of Patriots. Chips it out towards the top of the circle. Now here comes shorthanded Loudoun. And got past William, but now pokes it into the far corner. Now picked up by Andrew. Andrew's going to skate it behind our net. Puts the brakes on to get away from the forechecker, and now brings it out. Skating now, looking for a pass. Crosses the blue line, now the red line. Sends it ahead for Sean. Sean's got a little bit on the backhand. Jiving towards the net. Takes a shot. Gave a rebound up, and then picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun coming the other way, shorthanded. Minute 9 left in this penalty kill for Loudoun. They throw it in, and they're going to change. Andrew's going to go fetch his puck. We're changing as well. Forechecker now sends it over. Backhand, pushes it ahead for William Velasco. William Velasco can't handle that pass. Chips it ahead now. Right back to Loudoun. They dump it back in. And they're onside. Puck's in deep. Loudoun's going to get there first and immediately brings it on the near side. Has it on the backhand. Still shorthanded now. Chipped at, but didn't clear out of the zone. Now back to Zachary. And clears out, and they dump it back in. 38 seconds left in the power play. Now picked up by William Velasco. Looking for a pass. Sends it across. Missed the pass. Out to Loudoun at the point. They dump it back in. Hit the referee. Back to William Velasco. Throws it out. Can't quite clear the zone. Back to the top of the circle now. Whiffs on a pass. Takes a shot. Redirected out of there by Alex to the near corner. Picked up by Zachary. Zachary's going to fling it ahead. Got touched up by Loudoun, though. Ricocheting around the blue line. Loudoun dumps it back in. 15 seconds left in the power play for the Patriots. We can't get out of our zone. Sends it back now to Zachary. Zachary chips it ahead for can't make that pass settle down. Bouncing shot. Ricochets behind the net to the near side. Picked up by Tyler. 3 seconds left in the power play. He ices the puck, and it almost hit the referee there, and icing's the call. Power play's over. 12:25 on the stoppage of play. Icing's called back into our defensive zone. Fresh legs out there for the Patriots. It's Jay, Zachary taking the draw, Nico, William Vaughn, and I think it's Braden. And a little misdrop there. They get back and set up again. And controlled by Loudoun, and Loudoun holding the puck at the top of the point. They dump it back in. Loose puck behind the net. Getting down there is the Patriot, but so is Loudoun. Loudoun's got the puck now. They got it on a forehand. Brings it in the near side circle. Brings it into the slot. Takes a shot. Misses a shot to the right. Ricochets and over and fires it out to the blue line, but touched up by Loudoun and bounces out of the zone. Their loose puck now comes across neutral ice into the Loudoun defensive zone. Pressuring the puck goes Nico. Put the brakes on to get away from Nico's forecheck, and bouncing puck comes out to neutral ice. Here comes Loudoun, crosses the red line. Loudoun back on side. Takes a shot and soaked it up. No rebound. And that'll stop the clock. 11:50, first period, no score on the board. Defensive zone faceoff comes for the Patriots. Fresh legs out there. Morgan in the slot. Cash on the far side on defense with Sean, Braden, and Andrew taking the draw. And Loudoun won the draw, top of the circle, sends it back to their point. Immediately dumps it back into another Loudoun player in the corner, getting some pressure though from Cash. Left the puck in the circle, made a move. Now Cash is going to go fetch this, dumps it over to the far side. And approaching is Sean on a check, but pushed back deeper by Loudoun. Puck bouncing around the corner, now settled by Loudoun on the backhand. Out to the floor, to the point. Poked at though, and kicked out of there, and now breaks the zone. Now chasing after it on a full head of steam is Andrew, getting joined by, takes a shot. Goalie redirected it out of there to the near side, picked up by Morgan. Morgan pushed it back in deep, but now some pressure. Puck squirts out to the top of the slot, and dumped back in by Sean, but picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun flings it all the way down. No, as icing is the call, it's going to come all the way back. Clock stops, 11:09, first period. Patriots are going to, and Loudoun, both are going to make a change here. Fresh legs out there. Offensive faceoff coming. It's Dylan, Nathan, Gethin, William Velasco, and Tyler taking the draw. Dylan's in the slot. Stymied there on the draw, and now kicked it over to the far boards and pokes out to William Velasco. Flicks it towards the net. It got redirected, but missed the net. Comes over to the near side. Loudoun's there, but so is the Patriots, and players go down, and there's no call. And now banging around, puck comes out, headed by Tyler. Tyler charges, missed that shot wildly to the right, comes over to the other side. Nathan's there, shoves it back out to William Velasco, takes a shot, right and hit a defender. Now we have a whistle coming. Interference is the call, and I think it's on the Patriots. No, it's on Loudoun. Okay, so power play coming up for Patriots. Interference is the call. 2-minute minor penalty. 10:41 on the clock. 2-minute penalty was on the board. Okay, Sean's taking the draw. In the slot is Dylan, and then Loudoun won that draw, but Dylan's pressuring the puck now. Near side is Morgan. Players went down. Now Loudoun managed to kick the puck over, though the kid was on his knees, and now picked up by Morgan. Morgan's got it, takes a shot. Missed high to the right, goes over to the far side. He's going to go fetch his own shot here. Still back on defense is Andrew and William Velasco. Handled there by William Velasco, but knocked out of there by a short-handed Loudoun. And now playing keep away, and now going to try to bring it in is Dylan. Dylan flicks it in, got past one defender, bouncing puck. Kicks it to Sean. Sean's got it on a forehand. Gonna push it to Dylan. Dylan takes a shot.
Nice save, Logan.
No rebound there. The goalie hit it in the sweater, and then he gathered it up in his glove. 10:09, first period continues. No score on the board. 1:28 and the power play. William Vaughn's out there now with Tyler, Braden, Chloe, and Nathan. Nathan and Braden are playing defense. And Loudoun won that draw, short-handed. Now they shovel it behind their net. They flick it over to the far side. There's a Loudoun player there to collect it up. He sends it out. Found a streaking player going the other way. Braden's back on defense in a one-on-one here. Nice poke check to clear that, but didn't get out of the zone. Now Rick hits the referee a couple times, and now pushed them by Tyler, but can't get it out of there. Now reaching back for it there, but now Loudoun got it knocked into the corner. Loudoun's got it on forehand now. Gotten smeared into the boards by Braden. And still battling for a loose puck. Pushes it ahead for Tyler. Tyler's going to dig this off the board. Has it on a forehand now. Crosses into neutral ice. throws it across ice. We could be offside. No, Chloe's got this, but so is Loudoun. Big hit, and now pushes it back. Loudoun's got it. Now trying to clear it out, but it hit Tyler. Now stepping up was Braden. Braden kept the zone, dumped it in. Loose puck behind the net, picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun fires it over to the other side. Nathan's over there, holds the zone, but just temporarily. Now picked up by Loudoun, going the other way, trying to get behind him there on a poke check. Loudoun got behind our defense, and now has it on a backhand, throws it on net, but redirected out of there by Alex. Now picked up, Loudoun sends it out to their blue line. It's going to wind up, takes a shot. Got it redirected by the defense, and now picking it up is Loudoun. Loudoun's got it, sends it, got intercepted by Braden. Braden put the brakes on to get away from that forechecker, sends it over to Nathan. Nathan's going to clear the zone here, goes to the neutral ice, but he's getting some pressure, dumps it in, and we're changing. Puck's in deep, and we're doing a complete change here. 11 seconds left in the Patriot power play. Here comes Loudoun, and they ice the puck. So this comes all the way back, no icing. And now picked up by Evan, shipped it over to Gethin, back to Evan. Evan's got it on a forehand. Nico's out there now, joined by Andrew and I think it's William Velasco. Now picked up, Loudoun finds a loose player, but now picked up by Nico. Nico's going to clear it out, sends it out to neutral ice, back to Loudoun. Now picked up by Nico. Nico's going out of the zone, dumps it in, hits a foot race, chasing after. Loudoun's going to get there first and has the puck behind their net. They send it ahead, and they're going to clear out. We make some more defensive changes, and now Gethin's out there, joined by Teagan. Takes a shot, big rebound, went flying in the air. Takes another shot, got a piece of that, knocked it away. Now Teagan sends it over to Nico. Nico sends it across ice, now streaking Andrew. Shipped out of there by Loudoun. Here comes Loudoun, and they are onside. Has it on a forehand, takes a shot, redirected by Alex, now picked up by Gethin, and now knocked into the corner by Loudoun. Loudoun finds another Loudoun playing in the corner, and now has it charging towards the net, has it behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Now keeps it on a forehand though, and skating with it out to the top of the blue line. And now chipped out of there by Teagan, and now the puck's going down, but it's losing its energy, and we're changing. Power play is over, 7:35. I don't know how they called that icing. It never made it there. But icing's the call, coming all the way back. 7:35, first period, no score on the board yet. Back in the defensive zone on that icing call. Tyler's out there now with Nathan, Cash, Jay, and I think it's Chloe. And controlled by Loudoun. Loudoun throws it, it hit Tyler. Now Chloe sends it over to the far side. Loudoun's over there to collect the puck. They have it on a forehand. They send it over to another Loudoun player, but Tyler's there to pick it off. He's getting some 3-4 checkers on him. Sends it ahead, knocked down by a stick of Loudoun. No high sticking called, though. Now, it hit Chloe. She knocked away, didn't know where the puck went. Now Loudoun throws it. Ricochets behind the net over to the near side. Nathan's there to collect the puck, and got a Loudoun forechecker coming. Sends it ahead for Tyler. Tyler gets it out of the zone. Got behind the defense. Going a little bit. Sends it ahead for Dylan. Dylan takes a shot. Goalie got a piece of that. Knocked it away. Goes high over the top of the net. Loudoun gets on it, but getting some pressure there from Dylan. Now Loudoun's got it behind their net, and they send it ahead, trying to clear out. Pressuring the puck, though. Patriots intercepted it at the high slot. Now picked up by Loudoun. They chip it ahead to another Loudoun player. Chloe did poke checked it away. Now picked up by Andrew on a back check. We're going to the bench. Takes a shot. Missed the net high over to that. Comes over the near side. Stepping up is Dylan, trying to hold the zone while we complete the change. Loudoun send it all the way down. Now chasing after it. Sean's going to get there first, but he's got a Loudoun forechecker right on his tail. Got away from one player now over to Brady. Brady sends it ahead, and now trying to clear out, but it didn't get out. Over to Sean. We got a whistle coming. Referee's going to talk this over. It's calling tripping. Tripping's the call on Loudoun. It's going to be a minor penalty, 2 minutes, 6:27 on the first period clock. No score on the board. Another power play opportunity for the Patriots here. William Velasco's out there in defense with Andrew. Near far side is Morgan. Taking the draw is Sean. Near side in the slot is Dylan. They haven't put the penalty on the board yet. This might be a major penalty. They're not putting a penalty on the board. I think this kid may be doing a major penalty here. Okay, and now picked up by, smeared off the puck there by Loudoun, and back to William Velasco. He's going to immediately send it across to Andrew. Andrew winds up, takes a shot, missed the net over the right side. Now picked up by Morgan. Morgan avoided a hit, and the defender lost his stick. Now goes and retrieves it, but Morgan still has lost his edge. And now Loudoun poked it out of there. And now we got a tripping call coming on the Patriots. He got tied up with William there and got called for tripping. We'll see who's going to the bench here. William Velasco took a tripping penalty there. And so now they put the other penalty on the board. It was just a minor penalty. They didn't have it up there initially, but now it's up there. So we got 6:06 first period, no score on the board, but a 4-on-4 situation. Sean's out there, Nathan, Braden, and Gethin. Sean taking a face-off. It goes right on net, and now covered by Alex, and we're going to have another drop here. 2 seconds ticked off. There's 6:04 first period. And controlled by Loudoun. They take it out to the top of the circle, and now pressuring the puck, though, is Sean. Now stepping up is Gethin, sends it back to Sean. Here comes Sean with Gethin, and sends it ahead, but the pass missed the mark, and now Loudoun's got it. They're going to come onside. It went off of Gethin. He's wincing a little bit. Touched up by Alex, picked up by Braden. Braden's got it on the forehand. Airmails it out, but not enough to clear the zone. And now comes out, picked up by Sean. Sean going the other way on a 1-on-2. And getting joined by some teammates here, but tried to get past one defender, got smeared off the puck, and now picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it, now pushes it out, and now stepping up is Braden. Braden's going to dump it back in, loop, and now picked up by Loudoun in the corner. Approaching on a forecheck, and they dump it over the near side. Loudoun's got it, sends it ahead, another Loudoun player. They're going to cross through neutral ice, picked up by Gethin. Gethin sent it off the skate of Loudoun. Loudoun's onside, has it on backhand, coming towards the net. Now, and somebody lost their stick. I think it was... And now left the puck out there. Now picked up by Sean. We got to go get our stick. Gethin's got it while Nathan lost his stick. He goes and retrieves it. Gethin playing keep away here. And now got some pressure. Gave up the puck. And now has it on a forehand. Takes a shot. Missed the shot high. Went into the netting, but they let the play continue. Takes a shot. Got redirected off the net by a defender. Now picked up by an airmailed out of there by, I think it's Teagan's out on the ice now. Now picked up by, there's 17 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Loudoun dumps it in. Chasing after this now is Loudoun's going to get there first. Now smeared off the puck, though, by Braden. Braden lifted the stick and got a piece of that. Now has it on a forehand. He's going to skate with it here, trying to clear out. And pushes it out for Gethin. Gethin chips it out of the zone. 2 seconds left in the Patriots. Okay, now we're in a 5-on-4. Loudoun's got a power play for 18 seconds. They dump the puck in. Loose puck now. Loudoun gets there first. And now has it on a forehand. Sends it to the slot. Shovels it and scores. Power play goal for Loudoun. 4:16 first period. Loudoun goes up 1-0. A little bit of defensive breakdown there by the Patriots. Nico's on the near side. Far side is, I think it's William Yevon. Taking the draw is Zachary. And this puck goes all the way down. It could be on net. No, it goes behind the net. No call there. Loudoun got to it, and they throw it outside. And now playing defense is Chloe and Teagan. Here comes Loudoun in a 1-on-2. Made a move there, got in behind us. Takes a shot. Rebound given up, but ricochets into the slot. Picked up by a Loudoun player, but now taken away by Teagan. He's got 3 Loudoun players all over him. Sends it over to Evan. Evan's going to skate with it now, and he's going to enter the zone. He's got a 2-on-2, but he got one trailer. Sends it on net. Loose change there momentarily. Now covered by Loudoun's goalie, and that'll stop the clock. 3:47 first period. The score is 1-0 Loudoun. We're going to make some changes. Defenders are going to stay out there. It's Teagan and Chloe. Tyler, Dylan, and Nathan. Dylan's in the slot. Tyler taking the faceoff. Loudoun won the draw and brings the puck back behind their net. They send it over to the near side boards. And out to the blue line, held in by Chloe, but lost the puck. Now picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it down behind their net. They fling it high off the glass or hit something weird in the corner. Took a weird jump. Now picked up by Tyler. Tyler shoves it back, but we could clear it out and got back and now send it over to the far side. Now picked up by Tyler. Tyler gets his back on side. Send it on the trailer to Nathan. Takes a shot. Goalie gave up a rebound. Loose puck in front, got knocked out of there by the defenders. Out to the blue line, held in by Chloe. And now goes clearing out of the zone, going all the way down. They're saying no icing. Touched it. Now picked up by Nathan. And sends it ahead, but missed that pass over here to the near side of Dylan, going back to neutral ice. Loudoun's going to collect the puck, but forechecking now is Dylan. Loudoun sends it out to neutral ice. Nathan's there to slow it down, sends it back to Dylan, and now back over to Tyler. Tyler chips it into Dylan. Dylan's going to bring us on side, now just throws it on net. Goalie gave up a rebound, but now picked up by Loudoun's defense. Pressuring the puck, that was Dylan out to the blue line. And now Jay's on the ice. Going to try to get a piece of that over to William Velasco, who just came out on the ice as well. And Andrew's back there with him. Puts the brakes on to get away from one Loudoun forechecker. Made another move, lost the puck over to Jay sends it over to the near side, picked up by Dylan. Dylan shovels it out of the zone, gets Loudoun back to neutral ice where they have to regroup. Pressuring the puck on the far side is Morgan, and they find an open man at the blue line, and they come onside. Made a move, but left it there, and now going back to fetch it, Loudoun dumps it in. Loose puck behind them, and picked up by William Blasco. He's got a Loudoun forechecker on him, and now collected the puck out past him. Now it's going to skate with it, pushes it ahead for Andrew. Andrew enters the zone, makes a move into the forehand, lost the puck though, but now sends it to Morgan in the top of the circle. Morgan's going to send it back to Andrew. Picked up by Andrew, got some pressure there from Loudoun, and now continuing the pressure of the puck though it's Sean banging around down there. The puck comes loose and fired over the near side by Loudoun. Coming to the near side blue line. William Blasco didn't get there in time. Now here comes Loudoun in a one-on-one with Jay on defense. Takes a shot, and Alex gave up a rebound but left the puck in the circle. Now collected by Morgan. Morgan sends the pass ahead for Sean, but intercepted by Loudoun. Loudoun's going to get regrouped in their defensive zone, and they're making some changes. They send it over to the far side. Now Loudoun's looking for another pass. They're going to clear out of their defensive zone. We can do some changes as well. Made a move in the high slot. Left the puck there, though. Intercepted, though, by William Blasco. Now shoveled out of there by Sean, but manages to get a shot off there. Ricochets behind the net. Morgan's down there pressuring the puck, but Loudoun's got it. Loudoun has it on forehand on the far side circle. Brings it into the slot. Bold collision. Lost the puck, and now we're up to neutral ice. We're going to complete some more changes. Loudoun gets back on side and trying to slow him down. William Blasco got behind him, though. Charges towards the net, looking on a wraparound here. Sends it towards the crease, rattling around in there. Shovels it on the backhand, intercepted by William Blasco. He's got it on the backhand, shovels it ahead for out of the zone, and now getting some pressure. Now they dump it back in. It hit William Blasco. He's going to go fetch this and shoves it over to the far side to Evan. Evan got taken away by Loudoun and now pushed it ahead and now clears the zone. It's a foot race, and Loudoun's going to get there first. Braden's on his tail, though. Sends it over to another Loudoun player to get it back to neutral ice, and we're completing a change here. They had nobody back on defense, and took a shot, easily gloved by Alex, and that'll stop the clock. 31 seconds left in the period. The score is 1-0 Loudoun. Defensive zone face-off and some fresh legs for the Patriots. It's Nathan, Tyler, Dylan, Cash, and Braden. Tyler taking the draw. We're going to load the slot. And the Patriots won the draw. Cash has got it. Going to stay with it. Got a forechecker. Hammered him in the boards and left the puck down there. And now the puck, Loudoun came out. We got a whistle. We got roughing is the call. Okay, 2-minute minor penalty, minute 30 minor penalty here for Loudoun. 20.8 seconds left in the period clock. And a power play for the Patriots. We're going to start, so it's Sean, Morgan, Dylan, Andrew, and Braden. Dylan's in the slot. Sean taking the faceoff. The scorekeeper is really confusing me. They put 2 minutes on the penalty. And now the referees are explaining something to the Loudoun bench. I don't know what the penalty was. I thought it was roughing, but he made a fist and he pushed the fist into his open palm. I don't know what that penalty is. Somebody who's smarter than me at hockey can tell me later. Power play here for the Patriots. Okay, Patriots won the draw. Back to Braden. Braden goes in deep with the puck now and skating out deep in the corner. Has that on the backhand, getting some pressure though from the Loudoun, and now pushes it over to Sean, but goes down in the process. Sean got one Loudoun player there tying him up, and now throws it out towards the blue line. There's a Loudoun player there, ice the puck, and we'll see where this is going to come back. There's 0.0 seconds left. Period ends before icing can be consummated. So after one period of play, the score is 1-0 Loudoun. First intermission begins now. Patriots are going to start the second period with a power play. I don't think it's going to be a minute 40 on the power play like the scoreboard says, though. I think it's going to be more like a minute 10. first intermission concludes, we're going to be defending the left side of the screen for this period. Alex goes back to take his position in net. Power play for the Patriots, I think it's, clock says a minute 40, I think it's actually a minute 10. Sean's out there taking a face-off. Far side is Dylan. Take that back. Morgan. Dylan comes over to the near side. Andrew and Braden back on defense. Alex in net. Still says a minute 40 on the penalty clock. I thought these were minute 30 penalties, but... And now controlled by Loudoun. Short-handed, they enter the zone. Has it on the back end, dumps it in. Loose puck now picked up by Sean. Sean's got it on a forehand behind the net. Sends it ahead for Morgan. Couldn't quite handle that pass. Dumped back in deep by Loudoun. And now picked up by Sean. Sean's got it and pushes it ahead. Now he's going to skate with it. Breaking out, going the other way. Enters neutral ice. Got a 3-on-3. Sends it over to Morgan. Couldn't make that pass, though. Clean. And now dumps it in. Loose puck behind the net there. Pressuring the puck with Sean. Now picked up by Dylan. Dylan's got on a backhand, but picked off by Loudoun. Throws it high into the glass. And now picked up by Sean. Sean's going to bring it into the near side circle. Sends it out to Andrew at the point. Andrew sends it back into Morgan. Morgan's going to skate with it. Now into the high slot. Leaves it for Andrew. Andrew winds up, takes a shot. Big rebound. Lost the puck in the high. Sends it out. And now can't hold the zone. Braden's going to have to get us regrouped at neutral ice. Sends it across ice for Andrew. And now we're making some changes. Andrew made a move to the red line. And now we got a penalty coming. I think it's too many men. I'm not sure. No, it's going to be something on Loudoun. Goes towards the net. Oh, puck got redirected out of there. Comes out towards the blue line. Picked up by Braden. Now he got a whistle.
Do you know hockey?
The referee is pointing towards our bench. Loudoun is... Okay, we took a penalty for something. And this... We got offsetting penalties here. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't see a signal from the referees, and we ended up...
You guys, but he didn't blow the whistle for whatever reason.
So, another caster up here says it was a tripping penalty. So back in our defensive zone, we're in a 4-on-4 for 28 seconds, 48-second period. Loudoun won the draw, but picked up by William Velasco. He's trying to get it out of there, and he does. Sends it after Nathan, but can't quite make the pass. Now chasing after. Nathan's going to get there first. Got a Loudoun player all over him. Goes down, though, trying to take a shot. Picked up by Loudoun. They fling it out of the zone. Stepping up was Chloe and holds the zone, but not very long-lived as Loudoun regains control of the puck. And it hit. We got an offside here. And going to come back to the blue line, I assume. There's 5 seconds left in the Loudoun penalty. A minute 37 in the Patriot penalty. And it's going to be a blue line face-off. 13:25 in the second period. Tyler taking a draw. Far side is Chloe, near side is Nathan. Back on the bench is William Velasco. Loudoun won that draw, and they're going to send it ahead, though. And now they're out of the penalty box in 4 seconds. William sends it over to Chloe. Chloe settles the puck now. Made a move but lost it in the neutral ice. Now picked up by Tyler. Shovels it in. Power play now for Loudoun for the next minute 25. Loudoun pushes it ahead to the red line. Stepping up, William Velasco chops at it. Sends it ahead for Nathan. Ricocheting puck here near the boards. And dumped in, but not a lot on it. And now puck's stuck on the boards. The kids are battling for it. It comes popping out of there. William Velasco shovels it back for Chloe. Chloe's going to skate with it. Shovels it on a backhand out towards the blue line, but held there by Loudoun. Loudoun dumps it, hit the referee's skate. Slowed it down, now picked up by Chloe. Chloe hammers over to the near side blue line. There's a Loudoun player there waiting for it. They're in a power play now. Takes a shot, got redirected high and into the netting. This is probably going to come out of the zone because that went off the Loudoun player's stick. They're pointing in the zone. I don't understand that call. I'm not the referee, though. 53 seconds left in the Loudoun power play. Andrew's out there. Evan, Braden, and I can't tell who the other player is. I think it might be Tegan. Loudoun won the draw. Brings it, dumps it into the near side circle. Is skating with it, playing keep away. It hit off a defender there. Now takes a shot. Rebound goes high into the far corner. Loudoun's down there to collect the puck, and they send it out to the blue line. Held there, and now skates into the high slot. And now over to the other top of the other circle. Takes a shot. Missed. Redirected. Oh, Alex made a fabulous save on a blind, looking back with his stick. Now here comes shorthanded Andrew going the other way. And made a move there, got the puck on side, still shorthanded. It's going to wind up, dumps it in. Loose puck now, 23 seconds left in the Loudoun power play. Pressuring the puck is Evan. Skated past Evan though, going the other way. Trying to catch up now is Andrew. Made a move there, left the puck in the high slot. Takes a shot, scored. Power play goal for Loudoun. 11:59, second period. Loudoun goes up 2-0. Okay, Zachary's out there taking a face-off. Far side is Nico. Near side is William Vaughn. Back on the fence is Cash and Gethin. Okay, controlled by Loudoun. Loudoun dumps it over to the far side, and now the loose puck here. Gethin stepping up, but got it past Gethin. Gethin immediately flings it back out of the zone, but Loudoun's waiting for it at the red line. And now they cross the red line, and they're going to bring it into the zone. Got intercepted there by Gethin, shoveled out of the zone by Nico, but back to Loudoun's control. Forechecking here is Zachary, but Loudoun puts the brakes on to get away from him and lefts it for Nico. Nico has down on the backhand now in the far circle. Sends it, tried to center it to the slot, but it goes out to Gethin at the... Gethin sends it into Zachary, intercepted by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it now coming the other way. Trying to break out, poke checked away though, and now turning on it to Zachary. Zachary makes it into the slot, takes a shot, but it got disrupted by Loudoun. Loudoun shovels it on the back end of the near side, intercepted by Nico. Nico's got it on a forehand, sends it, missed the pass to William Vaughn in the slot. And now here comes Loudoun going the other way, trying to get back his Cash and slow him down. Loudoun's got it on a forehand, takes a shot, redirected and kicked out of there by Gethin. And thrown over to the far side, now picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun sends it over to the near side. Nico's there trying to poke check this out of the zone, and does. And now stopped though and got tied up, and Loudoun manages to get back on side, but the puck is stuck right there. They're in the zone now, no offsides. And Nico lost his stick. Now picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun sends it to the high slot. Now to the far side circle. Pushes over the near side circle. Takes a shot, gave up a rebound. Picked up by Nico, and now trying to clear out, but Loudoun got a stick on that. And now they ice the puck, and it's going to come all the way back. 10:33, second period continues. Loudoun is up 2-0. Both Loudoun's goals have come on power plays. They haven't had a lot of penalties, but they're scoring on their penalty opportunities. Tyler's out there with Jay, Dylan, Nathan, and Braden. Tyler taking the draw. We load the slot. And now controlled by Loudoun. They immediately throw it on net. Takes a shot, gave up a rebound, picked off by Loudoun. Loudoun's got on the backhand in near side circle. Sends it into the slot, and now picked off by Nathan. Nathan got tripped though. No call. Picked up and keeps his edge. Takes a shot. Goalie saw it and gloves it, and that'll stop the clock. 10:17. Second period continues. Offensive faceoff coming for the Patriots. All right, Dylan is in the slot. Tyler taking the draw. Nathan sets up behind Tyler with Braden and Jay. Missed drop there, and they're going to do that again. Controlled by the Patriots, back to Braden. Braden brings it in the near side circle. And still skating with it. Left it there for himself in the corner. And now got poke checked away by Loudoun, pressuring now by Tyler. Tyler shovels it back to the blue line for Nathan. Nathan takes a shot, gave up a rebound. Couldn't get anything with that though. Goes over to the far side circle, now picked up by Loudoun, hit the skate of a Patriot. And now we get back on side with Nathan, dumps it in, takes a big hit as he dumped it in though. And now loose puck in the corner, ties him up. Nathan's got it and now chips it ahead to Tyler. And there's some pressure there from a Loudoun. And now goes over to the far side. Loudoun's there, and they collect the puck. Send it out to the high slot. Loudoun intercepts that, but left the puck in the zone. And now poked at by, intercepted by Tyler. Tyler's going to play keep away here. Sends it in, and now at a weird angle, so no icing, but picked up by Loudoun in their defensive zone. Swats on him, missed it, now he's got it, takes a shot. Gave up a rebound. And almost had a easy goal there, but the goalie made a great save. Jay took the shot, redirected, knocked out of there by Loudoun. Back to the high slot. Clears the zone, coming the other way. And now trying to slow him down is Braden. He's got a one-on-one. Got a couple trailers, though. Puts the brakes on to get away from Braden. Sends it into another Loudoun player, but left the puck there. Now picked up by Tyler. Tyler sends it over the zone. Got touched up. Oh, no chance of icing here. And they're calling icing, though. Coming all the way back. Referees missed that call. 9:04, second period continues. We're going to make a change. William Velasquez out there with Morgan, Chloe, Andrew, and Sean. Chloe sets up in the slot with Sean and Morgan. Andrew taking a face-off. Controlled by the Patriots. William Velasquez got it. He made a couple moves, taken away by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it now. Brings it on the inside. Takes a shot, missed high to the right, over to the top, out to the blue line. Held, but it hit Morgan's jersey. And now he kicks it out of the zone, but picked up by Loudoun. Forechecking here is Sean, but Loudoun redirects it and regroups and crosses the red line. And they dump it in. Loose puck now behind the net. Going to get picked up by William Velasco. He's going to got some pressure though from the Loudoun forechecker though, and now pushes it out. Loudoun got the puck. Loudoun squares towards the net. Now take up by Andrew. Pushes it ahead, but not out of the zone. Dumped back in by Loudoun. Loose puck behind the net. Pressuring the puck though. Loudoun sends it over the near side. Comes back out, and now Sean's there, but can't get past the Loudoun defender. Now the puck goes in deep behind the net. Picked up by Loudoun. They dump it, got it past Chloe. Now they have it on a forehand in the far corner. Looking for a pass. Sends it across side. So one-timer! Missed the net, though, to the right. Comes over to the far side boards. Morgan's there, but now Loudoun sends it out to their blue line. He's going to wind up and take a shot from there. Got redirected. Missed the net to the right. Picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun sends it back out to the blue line. Flex the puck there, and it doesn't have much time. Dumps it back in. Loose puck now and rattling around. Collected by Loudoun in the near side circle. They square up looking for pass. Sends it back out to the blue line. Dumps it back in. Loudoun's got it on the near side circle. Sends it into a one-timer. Alex gave up a huge rebound. Goes over to the far side. Collected by Loudoun. They send it back towards the net. Went off the side of the net. Picked up by William Velasco. He's going to send it ahead for Sean. Can't quite make that pass. Held in by Loudoun. Back to William Velasco. Chipped out of the zone and now knocked out of the sky by Loudoun's stick. Forechecking over Morgan. Morgan chipped it in deep. We're going to hold the puck in. Morgan's going to get the forecheck on, joined by Sean. Puck comes over to the near side. And now Loudoun collects it. We're completing the change. And Sean's staying out there as a pesky forechecker. Held the zone. Now Nathan got behind the defense. And now not taken away by a defender. Now Loudoun's got it. Skating hard with it. We completed our change. They flung it out of the zone. Cash is there to settle the puck. Try to get a seat. Loudoun got a piece of that. Looking for a trailer here. Loudoun lost their edge though. Went in the corner. Sent ahead by Cash. Cash sends it over to Nathan. Nathan's going to skate with it. Sends it ahead for Tyler. Tyler sends it ahead for Nathan. Missed that pass though. Sorry, Dylan. Dylan's in the corner now. Trying to center it, but got pressure from a Loudoun player. And now tied up down there. Puck squirts out. And shoveled back in by Nathan. Now loose puck in the high slot, picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun sends it over to another player, and they're going to try to get onside here. Intercepted by a back check by Tyler. Here comes Tyler, sends it ahead for Dylan. Dylan throws it in. This could be icing. Icing's the call. Didn't come all the way back. 6:36, second period continues. The score is 2-0 Loudoun. And this is going to be a defensive zone faceoff for the Patriots. Fresh legs, though. It's Evan, Nico, Tegan, Zachary, and Cash is coming off. Braden's coming out. Zachary taking a face-off. Nico and Braden are in the slot. Evans against the glass. Tegan's behind him in the fence. Back to Loudoun. They're going to bring it to the far circle. Takes a shot. Missed the net on a rebound there, and now it goes off the side of the net. Takes another shot, and now picked up by Loudoun. They're going to shovel it on the backhand. Goes loose, puck in the crease. Took another, missed the net though, and now tying him up down there is Tegan, and now trying to get it out of there is Evan. Evan sends it ahead for Zachary. Zachary's going to get joined by Nico. Sends it over to Nico. Nico enters the zone. We got a 3-on-3. Takes a shot. Missed the net to the right. Comes over to the near side. And Loudoun's there, but so is Evan. And the puck comes out towards Tegan. Back to Evan. Evan flinged it on a backhand behind the net. Loose puck down there. Loudoun's going to get there first, but Nico's on his tail. Left the puck, now pressuring it. Sends it across ice. Dangerous pass there. Almost had an own goal. Now picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun going the other way. And they fling it out of the zone. Chopping at it was Tegan. And now we got a no call as a Loudoun player went down. Poke checked away by Zachary. Back out to the blue line. Held in by Loudoun. Loudoun shipped out of there by Nico. And now Loudoun's offside. We got a delayed penalty coming on the Patriots. And I don't understand that because we touched that up. We touched it up again. I'm really confused. It's the longest delayed penalty I've ever seen. Okay, it looks like I'm not sure who took the penalty. No one's going to the box. 5:26. Referees are calling somebody back off the bench. Looks like Tegan. Tegan's going to serve this penalty. I'm not even sure what the penalty is. Tripping's the penalty. Okay, picked up. So it's Tyler taking the draw. Gethin Sean, and can't tell who the other players. Oh, it's Chloe. Okay, Loudoun won the draw at the blue line and sends it over back to now the high slot. Sends it over to the near side circle, playing catch, and throws it out towards the other blue line, and they're going to hold the puck there. And they send it into the corner, now cycling up to the point. Sends it in one-timer, missed it in the near side circle, and now collected there by Loudoun. Sends it through the slot, but poked and knocked away, and now Loudoun recollects the puck. Has it on the backhand of the corner. Sends it out back towards the blue line, and he's going to look for a pass, dumps it in. There's a Loudoun player in the corner, and they collect it. Now bring it on the near side, and near side circle. Sends it out to the high, takes a shot. Big rebound, goes launching in the air, and now no high sticks there. Gethin hammers it over here to the near side blue line, but held there by Loudoun. Comes under the near side circle. Loudoun controls the puck, chipped out of there by Tyler, and disrupted that pass. Loudoun collects the puck, sends it out to the high slot, sends it back to the other circle, and it's going to wind up, takes a shot. It hit a defender there or something, and goes back to the blue line. 57 seconds left in the Loudoun power play. Took a shot, but missed the net to the right. Now picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun skating with it on the near side circle. Throws it towards the net. Loose puck in the slot, knocked away, picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it again, brings it towards the net, takes a shot. It hit Tyler, Chloe. She wins, but she's still out there. Sends it over to the near side. Loudoun collects the puck on the near side circle. Out of the top of the circle. And now poke checked out of there, but held in by the body of Loudoun, and that poked Sean out of the play a bit. But now we'll get collecting the puck. Loudoun taking their time here on this power play. And now into the high slot. Takes a shot. It hit the Loudoun player, and now Gethin got a piece of that knocked away. Loudoun collects the puck behind the net, over to Loudoun on the near side. Brings it to the circle. Tried a one-timer there, but just hit, Alex got a stick on that. Now Loudoun brings it back to the high slot. And left it for another Loudoun player. Chasing after this is Chloe in the corner. Loudoun collects the puck though. 6 seconds left in the Loudoun power play. Sends it over the near side circle. Can't do much with that. Now power play's over. Back to full strength. Send it through the crease, but it hit nothing. They went over to the far side. Puck goes in deep now. Chloe took a big hit and went down. And now picked up by Tyler. Tyler's got the puck now. Sends it ahead for Sean. Can't quite make that pass. Held in by Loudoun. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left in the period. Loudoun pushes the puck in deep. Cycles in deep, and Chloe takes a big hit and goes down. Now picked up by Sean, and now dumps the puck in loose. Chloe is hurt. She's not coming off the ice either. And now ricochets off of Tyler, and now Tyler airmails this thing out of play. And Chloe's gonna come off the ice. She looks like she's injured. 2:50, second period continues. That big defenseman from Loudoun plowed through like 3 of our Patriots. And finished with Chloe. Okay, Andrew's out there. Braden, Evan, Morgan, and William Velasco. Andrew taking the draw. Braden and Evan are in the slot. Patriots won the draw back to William Velasco. He's going to skate with it behind the net. Puts the brakes on to get away from a forechecker, but left the puck there and continue to pressure. Now digs it out of there, and now he's going to skate with it. Sends it ahead for Evan. Can't quite handle the pass. Immediately take a shot. Redirected into the slot. Kicked out of there, though. Takes a shovel pass and missed the net. Comes over to the near side. And now chasing after it is Evan. Throws it out to the blue line. That's settled there by... Takes a shot on net. Ricocheting around. Loose off the side of the net. Now picked up by William Velasco. Sends it ahead for Morgan. Can't make that pass, though. And now left it there. Now shoveled out of the zone and collected by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it at the red line. They send it back, intercepted at the blue line by Braden. Braden's going to enter the zone. Got a 2-on-2 here. Left the puck, though, chipped away by a back check. Now here comes Loudoun. They throw it ahead through neutral ice, and Evan's going to collect the puck in our defensive zone. Airmails it out. Now a high stick down by Loudoun. No call. And now Loudoun dumps it in. And now we have a high stick. And it's going to come out of the zone. This isn't going to be a penalty box penalty. It's going to be a positional penalty. We'll see where they drop this. They're saying... Referees are going to talk this over. It's got to come out of the zone. Minute 56 in the second period clock. It's going to come all the way back in the defensive zone. Okay, the score is 2-0 Loudoun. We only have 4 skaters. Okay, we have 5 skaters now. So it's William Vaughn, Nico, Zachary, William Velasco, and Braden. Zachary taking the draw. Nico's in the slot. Loudoun won the draw. They fling it immediately out of the zone, goes all the way down. This could be icing. Icing's the call, coming all the way back. 1:49 on the stoppage of play back in the offensive zone for the Patriots. We're going to stay out there for another drop. Zachary last minute strategizing there with William Vaughn and Nico. They're going to load the box. Zachary taking a draw. Patriots won the draw. Sends it back to the high slot. Braden takes a shot. Goes high. Missed over the top of the net. Nico got a stick on that, but now Loudoun's got it, and they throw it over the near side, and there's nobody there. Loudoun's going to get there first, though. And they immediately send it out of the zone, intercepted by William Vaughn, who immediately throws it off the sweater of a defender. Left the puck there. Nico chipped at it. Went down. Got tripping coming on Loudoun. Now, loose puck picked up by Loudoun, and now the whistle. Power play coming up for the Patriots. Minor tripping penalty on Loudoun. 1:27 on the clock, second period. Morgan's out there with Sean and Dylan, and defense is Andrew and Braden. Sean taking the draw. Dylan's in the slot. Morgan's against the glass. 2-minute penalty on the board. Controlled by Loudoun. They throw it behind their net. Now pressuring the puck, though. And now Loudoun throws it out of the zone. This could be icing. It's going all the way down. Icing's the call. It's going to come all the way back. Minute 16, second period clock continues. Another power play and offensive zone face-off coming for the Patriots. I'm confused because earlier in the game they were doing minute 30 penalties. Now they're doing 2-minute penalties. They changed your mind, I guess. Sean taking a drop. Dylan's in the slot. Controlled by Loudoun. And they send it out the high slot. Braden's there, though. He kept it in the zone. Throws it in, but it goes past everybody. Down in deep. Dylan's there to contest the puck. Loudoun throws it out to the blue line. Held in by Braden. Braden took a big hit as he left it in, though. Now Loudoun short-handed trying to clear it out. Stepping up was Morgan. Throws it over to Andrew. Andrew takes a shot. Gave up a rebound. Sean backhand scores! Patriots strike back. Power play goal. 56.2 seconds. Second period. Tyler's out there now with Dylan, Nathan, Tegan, and Chloe. It looks like Chloe's okay. She came off the bench from that hit earlier. Here comes the drop. Controlled by Loudoun, and pressuring the puck, though, is Dylan. The puck comes in deep, chasing after. Chloe gets a piece of that, knocked it out for Dylan. Dylan shovels it ahead, but back to Loudoun. Loudoun's got in their defensive zone. Pressuring the puck was Dylan. Back through neutral ice. Chloe collects the puck at the blue line. Sends it across ice for Tegan. Kind of missed that pass, though. Tegan's going to play with it at the blue line. Sends it ahead for Dylan. Bouncing in there, kicked into the zone by a Loudoun player. That was weird. Now Loudoun's got on the backhand by getting pressure from Nathan. Now big hit placed on him, but he left it out at the blue line. Dumped him back in by Tegan. Puck's in loose, collected by Loudoun in the far corner. Loudoun's going to skate with it now. They dump it out to the blue line. Backhanded and held in by Tegan, but poked out of there by Loudoun. Back on side, those Patriots, but now collected by Loudoun. Loudoun crossing through the neutral zone, and they dump it in. Puck goes in deep, chasing after it. Tegan's going to get there first, but he's got a Loudoun forechecker who touched that up. Tried to take a shot on goal, knocked out of there, and now picked up by back to the blue line and held in by Loudoun. Loudoun winds up, takes a shot. It went off of Chloe, and she seems none the worse for wear. And that horn is the end of the second period. After 2 periods of play, the score is 2-1 Loudoun. Second intermission begins now. scoring is the end of the second intermission. Third period getting ready to start. We're going to be defending the right side of the screen for this period. Last minute words of encouragement from the coach. The score is 2-1 Loudoun. Third period getting ready to start. All right, they break from the huddle at the bench. Alex remains in the net. To start the third period, Morgan, Sean, Andrew, and we don't have any defenders out there. It's William Velasco and Chloe. Andrew taking the draw. Morgan's on the near side, far side is Sean. Loudoun won the draw, and they bring it over the red line now, and they're going to dump it in. Puck goes in deep now, loose behind the net. Alex steps out to slow it down, sends it ahead for William Velasco. He's going to skate with it now, sends it ahead for Andrew. Here comes Andrew across the red line, getting joined by Sean and Morgan. Left the puck, takes a shot, gave up a rebound, loose puck in the slot. Held it there, but now picked up by Loudoun. Heads it on a forehand, takes a shot. Big rebound again, comes out to the near side circle. Stepping up is Chloe to dump it back in. Just Loudoun down there, and they collect the puck though, and they fire it over to the far side boards. Bouncing puck, took a weird hop in a corner, but kicked out of there by Loudoun. Stepping up was William Velasco, and left it at the red line, dumped it back in. We're changing, and Loudoun's going to keep the puck though, and they're going to dump it in. Puck goes in deep now behind the net. Alex comes out to slow it down, leaves it there for William Velasco. Sends it over to the far corner, but nobody there. And now Andrew's there, but so is Loudoun. And Loudoun trying to get it back. Brings it intercepted by Sean in the high slot. Here comes Sean, joined by Nathan. Going to take a shot. They're going to go to the bench. And took a shot on net. The goalie had to cover that and stops it with his glove, and that'll stop the clock. We were completing a change there. 13:59, third period continues. Offensive zone face-off and some fresh legs. Tyler, Nathan, Dylan, Teagan, and Gethin. Tyler taking the draw. Dylan's in the slot, joined by Nathan. They're going to load the slot here. And controlled by Loudoun, but tied him up on the faceoff. Back to down. He takes a shot immediately. It was Nathan. Nathan now left the puck. Now Gethin shovels it back in for Dylan. Dylan flings it in, but intercepted by Loudoun. Loudoun's going to throw it off the glass and now trying to clear out, and does. And now coming through right neutral ice. Got some speed on. Poke check there by Gethin. We got behind our defense. And take a shot. Alex made a fabulous save there and kept it a one-goal game. 13:39, third period continues. Defensive zone face-off coming. We're going to make some more changes. Defenders are going to swap out. Chloe and Braden take the ice. Gethin and Teagan coming off the ice. Dylan and Chloe and Nathan set up in the slot. Tyler taking the draw. And controlled by Loudoun. And Loudoun left the puck there in the slot. And now stick lifted him out of there, though. Loose puck goes out. It scored. No goal. It must have went to the side of the net. And now he takes another shot, misses to the left, comes over to the near side. And now Loudoun's got on the backhand, loose puck behind the net. And now shoveled out of there by Chloe and over to Nathan. Nathan's got on the backhand, pushes it up high off the glass, hand pass to himself by Loudoun. Now they shovel it out of there. Left it at the line, though. Tyler dumps it in. This could be icing. No icing called. Goes all the way in deep. Forechecking down there is Dylan. And didn't get much on that, though. And now the puck goes over to the far side, collected there by Loudoun. Loudoun's going to try to skate out. Got intercepted by Tyler. Left the puck in the zone, but now collected by Loudoun. Loudoun crossed the red line. Now the blue line. They're changing. Loudoun's got a 1-on-5 here. Takes a shot, and now sends it over to Tyler. Tyler's going to send it across ice. We were going to come off the ice, but because we had a little bit of a time and space there, dumps it in, and we're going to complete the change now. Okay, out there now is Braden. Forechecking here is Nico, Zachary, and William Vaughn. Nico held the puck and got it in deep, and William Velasco. They sent it over to the other blue line. There's a Loudoun player there. Chips it out of the zone. Held in by William Vaughn, but now collected by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it on a forehand. Chasing after on a forecheck here, though, and sends it out with Zachary. Now puck comes out of the red line, and now going in deep. This could be icing. Icing's the call. No, collected by William Velasco. Tried to put the brakes on to get away from that forecheck, but he managed to make the forecheck a little more effective. Loudoun's got the puck, sends it to a player, takes a shot, got poke checked, back checked away there by the Patriots. Picked up by William Velasco, got on a backhand, they got to take it on a forehand now. Going to hammer it over to the far side blue line. It hit the door of the rink. It took a weird hop and held in by, now kicked out of there by the Patriots. Picked up by Zachary, charging into the zone. Has it on a forehand on the near side, leaves it, but just for Loudoun. Miscommunication here. Here comes Loudoun going the other way. And Loudoun is offsides. 11:32, third period continues. It's a one-goal game. The score is 2-1 Loudoun. We'll see. This is going to come at the blue line. William Velasco, Cash on defense. Andrew, Sean, and Morgan. Looks like Andrew's going to take the draw. Sean is at center ice. Morgan here near the glass. And a little misdrop there. Referee's directing traffic. Here comes the drop. Controlled by the Patriots. Sean goes and collects this. Now skating through red neutral zone. And now it's going to enter the zone. Getting joined by a trailer by Morgan. Gave up a rebound, but collects his own rebound and covers it. And that'll stop the clock. 11:22. Third period continues. All right, they're going to stay out there for another drop. Cash and William Velasco on defense. Andrew, Morgan, and Sean. Andrew taking the face-off. Morgan against the glass. Sean's in the slot. Controlled by Patriots, but intercepted by Loud. Left it in the corner. And now playing keep away. Andrew's battling for it down there. Got a couple Loud players all over. Now joined by Morgan. Sends it over to Andrew. Andrew brings it towards the net on a backhand. One-timer to Sean. Missed the net. Comes over to the near side. I think he got knocked out of there by a defender. Comes out to William Velasco at the point. He dumps it back in for Sean. Sean settles the puck. Put a move on, but got held off the puck there by Loudoun. Loudoun clears the zone. Back to neutral ice. Puck there by William Velasco. Sends it. Got poke checked though by Loudoun. Got behind the defense. And now takes a shot. And nice save there by Alex. And we got some extracurricular activity happening in the crease. And the referee's in there quickly to separate. Great save there by Alex. 10:47, third period continues. We're going to make some more changes. Tyler's out there now. Nathan, Dylan, Jay, and Tegan. Tyler taking the face-off. We're going to load the slot here. Jay's by himself behind Tyler. Loudoun won the draw. Immediately takes a shot on net. Alex saw that and covers it, and that'll stop the clock. 10:43, third period continues. Same lineup. Tyler taking the draw. And controlled by the Patriots. Left it there. Loudoun takes a shot. Goes off of Tyler. Tyler goes and fetches that. And now sends it high into the air, out to the, held in by the skate of a Loudoun player, and now over to the far blue line, but held in by Loudoun. Loudoun made some moves. They threw it into the slot, intercepted though by Nathan. Nathan pushes it ahead against the far side boards, and now out of the zone. Collected there by Dylan. Dylan and Nathan enter the zone, 2-on-1. Put the brakes on to get away from that. Now sends it through the slot over to the near side. Nathan's down there, shovels it towards the back of the net, and Tyler's there, but so is Loudoun. Loudoun's got the puck, puts the brakes on to get away from Tyler, and now takes it behind their own net. Here come two Patriots. Now I send it over to the near side boards, out towards the blue line. Held in by Nathan, sends it off at the Loudoun player's skate, and now picked up by Loudoun. Loudoun sends it across the ice, and they shovel it out of the zone, intercepted by Jay. Jay sends it back for Tegan, who's got to settle it in our defensive zone. Sends it back to Jay. Got a Loudoun forechecker right on his tail. Sends it back over to Tegan. Tegan sends it ahead for an out of the zone to Nathan, and we're going to change. And here comes, staying out there on a forecheck, though, is Dylan. And now Loudoun's got it across the red line. They're onside, but they left the puck as they did, and got pushed. Got a penalty coming here on Dylan for an elbow, I think. And now Loudoun's got a delayed penalty, and now touched up by, and we got a referee's not going to call anything here, but the Loudoun player came in and hit him after the call was. Okay, so Dylan took a penalty for hit to the back. And it's going to be a Loudoun power play for 2 minutes. 9:25 To kill this is Braden, Chloe, Evan, and Nathan. Nathan taking the face-off. Evan and Chloe are in the slot. Controlled by Loudoun. They send it all the way over to the far side board, though. And pressuring the puck, though, is Evan. Loudoun's got it in the far corner. Sends it towards the net. Missed. Got redirected over behind the net, over to the near side. Loudoun collects the puck on the near side board. Skating with it near the top of the circle. Sends it over to the other point. Now to the far side circle. Now skating with it. Sends it towards the net. Hits the side of the net. Now collected there by Loudoun. They send it over and now holds onto it. Has it on the backhand. Now a forehand. Sends it into the corner. Looking for a pass. And sends it out to the blue line. Sends it back into the circle. Now brings it to the top of the circle. Takes a shot. Misses everything to the right. Comes over to the near side. Held in by Loudoun. Referee fell down. And now picked up by Loudoun. They bring it out here to the blue line. Now into the top of the circle. Takes a shot. It hit the back of Braden. Braden just dropped his stick like he wanted to punch his kid. And the puck comes out of the zone. Forechecking here, shorthanded is Evan. And now Loudoun flings it all the way down. There's a Loudoun player there waiting for it. And now they dumped it in. It's onside and no icing. Gethin's out there now in defense. The power play for Loudoun continues. Gethin kicked it out of there. Now collects it. Here comes Patriots shorthanded. Joined by Evan and Nathan. Gethin sends it ahead, but intercepted by Loudoun. Loudoun sends it ahead now. They're regrouping in neutral ice. They're back on side. Bring it in on side. Has it on a backhand. Forced out of there by William Velasco. Sends it over to the other blue, top of the circle. He's going to take a wrister. And it got redirected off the net. Now collected by Loudoun. Loudoun sends it into the crease. Poked out of there. Nathan clears the zone. And 33 seconds left in the Loudoun power play. Loudoun still got to get back on side here. And now does. And now enters the zone. Chipped immediately back out by Nathan. We're going to change with that. And Loudoun's going to get regrouped here. And now they come charging across the red line. And they enter the zone. And leave it for the blue line, but now knocked down and loose puck picked up by William Velasco. And he sends it. It hit Gethin, though, and now stuck to Gethin. And now dug out of there by Loudoun. Loudoun's got on forehand, brings it over to the near side. Andrew's out there now with Tyler, completing this penalty kill. There's 1 second left. Big rebound, knocked out of there, and now loose puck, chasing after it. Tyler gets there, sends it, chips it out of the zone, and now we're back to full strength. We got a penalty coming. I think the bench touched that. And it's going to come back in the zone. It's going to be probably a positional penalty. It touched somebody on the bench. So neutral zone face-off coming. 7-17. Still a one-goal game. Loudoun's up 2-1. Nico's out there. Evan. It's Zachary taking the draw. Back on the fence is Braden and Tegan. Controlled by the Patriots. Braden steps up and now skates with it across the red line. Shovels it in on a backhand. Took a hit as he did. Loudoun collects the puck, sends it out, and now clears the zone. Loose puck going the other way. It's a foot race. No, it didn't get out of neutral zone. Now picked up. Loudoun got it and got behind our defense. Now going to look for a forehand. Sends it towards the crease. Intercepted there by Zachary. Nice job there. Shovels it ahead for Evan, but doesn't get a lot on it and managed to hold the zone. And now puck goes flying in the air, bouncing in the far corner, now collected by Loudoun. Loudoun's got on a forehand, sends it towards the slot. Goes on net, knocked out of there by Nico. Goes back behind the net. And fired out of there by Tegan, back to the blue line. He takes a shot. It went off of Evan. Evan doesn't know where the puck is. Now shoveled back in by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it. They dump it in. Now loose puck. And takes a big hit as he pushes it ahead. And Zachary got a piece of that, but back to Loudoun. Loudoun takes a shot from the top of the circle. Redirected off net. Now collected by Loudoun. And now tied up down there. Sends it into the slot, but Loudoun got there and now pushed ahead over to Nico. Nico's trying to clear out. Left it there. Evan, and now knocked back in by Loudoun. Loudoun's onside. They never got out of the zone. Now collected by Tegan. Forechecker coming for Loudoun. Sends it ahead for Nico. Couldn't make that pass, though. Now Loudoun left the puck, though. Nico got a piece of that. Pushes it ahead for Evan. Here comes Evan. Dumps it in. Shorthanded. Power play's over. And now collected there by Loudoun. Loudoun sends it back to the blue line. We're completing a change. Here comes Loudoun. Loudoun dumps it. Goes into our bench. And that'll stop the clock. They're pointing to the blue line for this faceoff. The clock continues to run, though. Clock! Center ice face-off here. They finally figured out the clock. 5:40 on the clock. Third period continues. Tyler, Nathan, Dylan, William Velasco, and Chloe. Tyler taking the draw. Nathan's on the near side. Controlled by Loudoun. And now they're going to come into the zone. Has it on a forehand in the near side circle. Getting some pressure though from Chloe. Goes down. We got a tripping call on Chloe. Holding or tripping. Tripping's the call. Power play coming up for Loudoun. 5:32, third period. And we'll see who kills this. So Braden and William Velasco are staying on defense. Here comes... No, I take that back. William Velasco's coming off the ice. So it's Tegan, Sean, Andrew, and Braden. Andrew's going to take the draw. Sean and Tegan are in the slot. Control by Loudoun, but knocked out of there by Sean. Puck goes into the far corner. And now Tegan's there. He's trying to get it out of there, but he didn't get a lot on there. But it doesn't manage to clear the zone. Touched up by shorthanded. Here comes Andrew going the other way. Got it behind the defense, getting tied up. And no, got picked up by Loudoun going the other way. No call. Now here comes Loudoun on a power play. Crosses the red line. Made a move into the high slot. Now into the slot. Pushes it towards the net, but chipped away by an active stick of Alex. Sean collects the puck. Here comes the Patriots shorthanded. And Sean's going to push it ahead to himself, but got held up there. Could have been interference. Now Loudoun's got it, but hit the referee or a Loudoun stick, I'm not sure. Left the puck there. Tegan airmails this thing out of in deep, could be icing. No call. Referees are staring at each other, and now picked up by Loudoun. Minute 12 in this penalty kill left. 4:42 on the clock. Loudoun now crossing the red line, and Nathan trying to slow him down. Send it over to another Loudoun player, and they enter the zone onside. Takes the brakes on and holds the puck here at the blue line. And now sends it into the corner. There's a Loudoun player there to accept the pass, but whiffs on the pass, and now pushed off the puck by Braden and sends out of the zone, but held back in by Loudoun. They're onside. Braden pushes it out to the blue line, clears it out. Here comes Nathan, shorthanded, one-on-one. Made a move in the slide, got a trailer, takes a shot, going off the defender's skates or his leggings, and now shovels it in. We're still shorthanded here. Loudoun's got it on a backhand, and now pressuring the puck, though, is Evan. Puck comes over to the other blue line. Stepping up was Tegan. He shovels it back in. And now out of the zone, but it hit Nathan and over to Braden. Braden settles the puck. Loudoun's changing. Here comes Braden. Nobody in his face. Takes a shot. Goalie saw that and gloved it. And that'll stop the clock. Shorthanded opportunity there as Loudoun was caught changing. But the shot, I think it hit the defender and then the goalie gloved it. 18 seconds left in the penalty kill. 3:50 left in the period. Loudoun is up 2-1. Andrew's taking the draw. Sean's in the slot. Back on defense is William Velasco and Gethin. Loudoun won the draw, and they control the puck back behind their net. And now they're skating with it and looking to break out. They send it ahead. There's a neutral zone player open. Enters the zone. William Velasco's there to slow him down, and now collects the puck on a forehand and send it out behind the net. Collected there by Gethin. Gethin's got to settle a bouncing puck, though. And now pushing it and skating out of the zone. And now short-handed. Now we're back to full strength. Gethin enters the zone, has the puck on a backhand, brings it into the far side. Tried to center it, but it hit a Loudoun player, and they collect the puck. They send it out towards the blue line, and now looking to clear out, and they do, but they got a Loudoun player there, and enters the zone, and now sends it to another Loudoun trailer, but he couldn't make the pass. Now poking at it was Sean, collected by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it on the near side, finds another Loudoun player on a one-timer, and scores! Alex got a piece of that, but didn't get enough of it, and dropped the puck, and then the Loudoun player was standing there and knocked it in. Loudoun goes up 3-1 with 3:05 to go in the third period. Even. And now Chloe's out there with William Velasco. I'm sorry, Braden took the ice. Braden and Chloe. Nathan, Tyler, and Dylan. Comes a drop. Controlled by Loudoun. And pressuring the puck, though, is Dylan. They send it over to the far side. Left the puck there, though. So Tyler tried to get a piece of that, but didn't. A big hit laid on Braden, and now shovels out of the zone. Back to Loudoun, though. Nathan's pressuring the puck, but couldn't do much with that. Tyler took a knee there to hold that puck down, and now back to a neutral zone. Loudoun control. They dump it in. They're onside. Back to Braden. Braden couldn't handle that. And now picked up, left there by Loudoun. Loudoun's got it, but now poked away by Chloe. Now picked up by Tyler. Tyler shovels it over to the near side, but there's a Loudoun player there. And now pushed out towards the blue line. Nathan's going to step up, held in by Loudoun. Loudoun dumped it in, and now Chloe's down there and has it on the backhand, but lost the puck. Shovels it ahead, took a hit as she did, but cleared his zone. Back over to Nathan. Nathan's got a 1-on-2, getting joined by a trail here. He put himself offside. 2:18, he's going to come to the blue line, I assume. They're going to come off the ice. We're going to get some fresh legs out there. I see Sean Morgan, Andrew, Zachary, and William Velasco. Andrew and William Velasco are going to set up on the fence. Zachary taking the draw. Morgan on the near side. Sean at center ice. Controlled by the Patriots. Back to Andrew. Andrew's going to skate with it here. Sends it over to William Velasco. He's going to push it ahead for Sean. Sean enters his zone. Onside. Has it on a forehand. Takes it. Hit the Loudoun defender. Collected his own shot there. And now still controls it. Rattling around. Takes it towards the net. Loose puck. It's on the side of the net. And now we have a whistle. I think they called it because it went into the netting, because the goalie didn't have it. 2:02. Third period continues. It is now a 2-goal game. And they're going to stay out there for another drop. Zachary taking the drop. Morgan and Andrew are in the slot. And Andrew's looking for a quick shot off the goal. We've got an equipment malfunction here from Loudoun. Got that corrected. Okay, Sean goes into the slot. And controlled by Loudoun. Sean got the puck though, but got tied up there by Loudoun. Puck goes into the near side. Morgan's there. We're getting some pressure. Hammers it behind the net over to Sean, but so is Loudoun. And now rattling around there. Now picked up by Zachary. Sent it towards the net, but it got knocked away by the goalie. Now picked up by Loudoun, and they're skating with it, looking to break out. And they enter the neutral zone. They send it ahead. They're offside. 139. See where this face-off comes. I think the blue line. Timeout White. Okay, so Patriots are going to take a timeout. We got one. Well, I don't know. I lost the clock there. We got a 1 minute on the clock for the timeout. We'll see if they're going to do some trickery here with pulling our goalie. I'll keep an eye on that for you. Is the end of the timeout. This is going to be a neutral zone face-off, and we are. Alex has not made a move to the net. He puts his helmet down though. He's going back to the net. Okay, so I'm confused. We have too many skaters out there. Really weird setup. We got Nathan on against the glass on the near side. Sean, Zachary, and it's Braden on the far side with Andrew. And now Loudoun won that draw. Braden's got it. Got some poke checking now going on here. And now skates across the red line. As soon as it's Andrew. Andrew's got smeared into the boards though, but held his own. And now squirts out, and Sean's got it. We've still got a goalie in net. Over to Braden. Braden takes a floater, and goalie saw it, gloved it easily, and that'll stop the clock. 1:17 on the third period clock. And we're still haven't brought the extra attacker out yet. Zachary taking the draw. Nathan and Sean are in the slot. Andrew kind of set up behind him in the high slot with Tyler in defense. Takes a shot! Going off the defender's legs and now picked up by Loudoun. Here comes Loudoun going the other way and clears the zone. Got behind our defense. Tyler racing to catch up. Shoots, gave up a rebound and knocked it down. Almost took the baseball bat shot out of the air and almost scored, but didn't. And now over to Tyler. Tyler sends it up for Nathan. Touched that up, so no chance of less than a minute to go in the game. And now over to, and here comes Loudoun in a 3-on-1. and they enter the zone, send it to a trailer, winds up, missed the shot. He whiffed on it a bit, and now flung over here to the near side, and now picked up by Loudoun, took it away. Now over to loose puck down there, and comes into the high slide, now picked up by Sean. Here comes Sean going the other way, 32 seconds left. Sean getting tied up, but got past the defender. Getting joined on a trail by Zachary. I don't know if he sees him or not, though. Lost the puck and goes down, and now shoved over to the near side, no calls. Picked up now by Nathan. Nathan sends out the blue line, but the blue line was vacant, and it's coming all the way back. 15 seconds left. Back over to Tyler. Tyler's going to cross the red line and shovels it over to the near side. Missed that pass. Less than 10 seconds go. Loudoun dumps it ahead, and it could be icing. They're waving the icing ball. No, icing's the call. 3 seconds left.
2.1 seconds left in the game.
And they called icing. I think it's mathematically and it defies the laws of physics to score 2 goals in 2.1 seconds, but they're going to drop this anyway. Morgan's out there, William Vaughn, Zachary, William Velasco, and Geffen. Zachary taking the draw, Morgan and William Vaughn are in the slot.
Come on!
And goes on net, don't miss the net. Now, the horn is the end of the game. Final score, 3-1 Loudoun. That's our first CBHL game of the year. Alex getting congratulated by his teammates. And we'll get the handshake lineup here. Game tomorrow. I'll be live streaming that one. Be on the lookout for the link. I'll send that out tonight. We're playing Caps Academy. Thanks for tuning in.